Hello and welcome to MiniMBAHub, a central place for learning. From marketing to leadership, learn what matters for your career. Stay tuned and enjoy the journey. Today's session is about pricing, advertising, and promotion, three pillars that shape how businesses grow, compete, and succeed. These aren't just marketing buzzwords. They are practical tools you can use to influence customer decisions, set the right value for your products, and communicate your brand effectively. Have you ever wondered why some products sell for triple their production cost, and people still rush to buy them? Or why a simple advertisement can make you choose one brand over another without even realizing it? Today, our lesson is all about pricing, advertising, and promotion, three powerful tools that shape how businesses attract customers, set value for their products, and compete in the market. We'll begin by exploring what pricing really means, then move into how customer information shapes pricing strategies, the difference between advertising and promotion, and finally, we'll look at real-world case studies that bring these ideas to life. Let's start with pricing. The simplest way to think of it is, pricing is the process of deciding how much a product or service should cost. But in reality, it's much more than a number. Pricing is about value exchange. You offer something that solves a problem or meets a need, and the customer gives you money in return. The profit margin is the difference between your selling price and your production cost. For example, if making a backpack costs you $20 and you sell it for $50, your profit margin is $30. Sounds simple, right? But here's where it gets interesting. That $50 price isn't always based only on cost. It might also be based on what the customer is willing to pay, the competition's price, or even the image you want your brand to have. Reflection prompt. Think of the last product you bought. Do you think the price was based more on cost, competition, or brand image? Here's a secret. Successful pricing often starts long before the product hits the shelves. It begins with understanding your customers, their age, income, location, lifestyle, and buying habits. Why is this so important? Because when you understand your customers, you can adjust your price to match their expectations. This is why luxury brands can charge more for a handbag, and why budget airlines can attract price-sensitive travelers. Companies collect and analyze data, purchase history, product preferences, seasonal buying patterns, to create customized offers. For example, a coffee shop might give discounts to students in the afternoon. A software company might offer a premium subscription for professionals and a basic free version for casual users. This is data-driven pricing, and it's a powerful way to maximize both sales and profits. Reflection prompt. Imagine you're launching a new product. What information about your customers would you collect before setting your price? Many people confuse advertising with promotion, but they're not the same. Advertising is about the long game, building awareness and creating a strong, memorable image in the customer's mind. It's what makes you think of Coca-Cola when you hear soft drink, even if you're not thirsty right now. Promotion, on the other hand, is about immediate action. It's that buy one, get one free deal, the 24-hour flash sale, or the special discount code you get in your inbox. You can think of advertising as planting seeds. It's about creating a positive brand image that will influence decisions later. Promotion is watering those seeds to get quick growth. It pushes customers to buy now. Both are necessary. Advertising builds trust and long-term loyalty, while promotion boosts short-term sales. Reflection prompt. Which do you personally respond to more, a brand you've seen and trust, or a big promotion from a brand you've never tried? Sales promotions can be incredibly effective if done right. Here are the keys. Target the right audience. Don't give student discounts to customers who aren't students. Have a clear goal. Is the goal to sell more units, attract new customers, or launch a new product? Offer real value. Customers can tell when a deal isn't really a deal. Create urgency. Limited time offers make people act faster. However, promotions also have risks. If you run them too often, customers might wait for discounts and stop buying at full price. Competitors can also copy your promotions, making them less effective. The smart approach is to balance promotions with strong brand building so customers value your product beyond just the price. Now that we understand the theory behind pricing strategies, let's see how they work in the real world. Our first case study compares two of the biggest names in tech, Apple and Samsung, and how they price their flagship smartphones in 2025. Apple, iPhone 16, production cost, about $500. Selling price, over $1,100. Strategy, prestige pricing, charging a higher price to signal exclusivity and premium quality. Why it works. Apple has built a strong brand reputation through consistent design, high-end materials, and an integrated ecosystem that customers trust and value. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Pricing. Set close to Apple's to suggest equal quality. Strategy. Competitive pricing, matching rivals, plus value-based pricing, charging based on added benefits. How they compete. Offer advanced features such as AI-powered photography, ultra-high-resolution cameras, and cutting-edge display technology to justify their price. Bullseye lesson for students. In premium markets, the selling price isn't just about production costs. It's about what customers believe the product is worth. Apple focuses on brand prestige to command higher prices, while Samsung combines competitive positioning with extra value to win over buyers. Let's move from high-tech smartphones to a completely different industry, agriculture. The Agriculture Development Fund, or ADF, is a non-banking financial institution established in 2010 to support Afghanistan's agriculture sector. They provide Islamic-compliant loans and technical assistance to agribusinesses, farmer cooperatives, and even other financial institutions. Pricing strategy. Cost plus pricing. Cost plus pricing means ADF calculates the total cost of providing a loan, including administrative expenses, risk coverage, and operational costs, and then adds a small markup. This markup ensures they can cover their expenses and continue operating sustainably. The challenge. Many clients are unfamiliar with Islamic finance principles. Some mistakenly believe that any markup is the same as charging interest, which is prohibited in Islam. How they overcome it. ADF invests heavily in outreach programs and community education. They explain that in Islamic finance, a markup for services or products is allowed if it's transparent and agreed upon in advance. By building trust, they've expanded access to financing for farmers who previously had no formal funding options. Key takeaways. This case study shows that effective pricing is not only about covering costs or setting a profit margin, it's also about understanding the cultural and ethical context of your market. When customers trust the reasoning behind your price, they are far more likely to engage and remain loyal. Here's what we've learned. Pricing is a strategic decision based on value, not just cost. Customer data is a powerful tool for setting prices that fit different market segments. Advertising builds long-term brand strength, while promotions drive short-term sales. Real companies. Apple with prestige pricing, Samsung with competitive and value-based pricing, and ADF with cost-plus pricing, show how these strategies work in practice. When you apply these concepts, you move from simply knowing about marketing to mastering it, creating strategies that attract customers, keep them loyal, and help your business grow. Thanks for watching and being part of the MiniMBAHub. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends or classmates. We've got more valuable content coming your way, covering leadership, management, business strategies, and operational insights to support your learning journey. Got a question or something to add? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to mention your name, location, and university. We might feature your response in the next video. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep learning with the MiniMBAHub.